Welcome to the Google Draw Self-Portrait tutorial. Step 1, we're going to format our drawing. So go to your Drive, open File, New Google Drawing. When you're in the drawing, open up File, go to Page Setup, go to Custom and set it to 8.5 by 11. Then you're going to title your drawing, your name, and Google Draw Self-Portrait. Next, you're going to upload a picture of yourself. Make sure you click on your image and hold the Shift key down while you drag it open. Now we're going to select our curve tool and trace large shapes. First one we're going to do is your face. The curve tool, you got to make sure you're zoomed in really far or it'll stop making the shape. So hit the magnifying glass and click pretty far apart so your shape doesn't turn into a line. Don't worry about getting it perfect because you can go back in the end and double click and edit your shape. Make sure that your shape goes all the way back to the beginning point or you won't have a closed shape. Then we're going to change the color of the shape and transparency so we can see through to our facial features. Then to edit the points, you're going to double click on the shape you just made and drag the points to more accurate positions. Then you're going to move on to your other large shapes like your neck. Then practice arranging objects. So click on one object, go to Arrange, and you can either send it in front of or behind other objects. Then your shirt. Don't worry if you get the colors wrong right now because at the end you can adjust them a little bit more. Now I want you to click on multiple shapes, and to do that you're going to hold down the Control button as you click. Then you're going to right click and go to Group. That way they'll stay glued together until you need them later. Next, you're going to outline the shadows or the darker values. Don't worry if the color isn't quite right. You can adjust everything at the end. Right now, I'm outlining all of my shadows, but I know later I'm going to have to change the values of some. But I just want to be able to identify where all of my shadows are right now. Because if you notice under my chin, it's a little bit darker than the shadows on my face. Then we're going to work on the highlights or the lighter values. So I know my cheeks are one of the lighter value areas on my face. Any raised area that can reflect light, you're going to want to outline. And again, just like the shadows or the darker values, I might have to change the individual highlights because they're not going to be all the same